Hey, what's up, Coach? Welcome back to the podcast. Today is episode 242, and the title is Pipe Bursting Full of Leads. And I'm going to talk about a principle here that I've shared within our mastermind program. I've also shared this a long time ago on our podcast. I don't expect every coach that listens to this podcast, I don't expect everyone to go back and listen to the first 50 episodes. But this is a good recap if you've heard this, and this is good for you if you haven't heard this. All right. So one of the I guess biggest questions I get from coaches is, how do I get more clients? Where are these kids? How can I get more kids to train with me? And what we need to think about is asking a different question, which is, where are the parents? Right? Because parents are the ones with the credit cards. Kids don't have credit cards, right? At least there's no kids I know who have credit cards that are below the age of 12 or 13. So what we need to do is position ourselves in front of parents and ask the question, well, where are these parents who have kids that I can train? And I'm a very tactical person. You know how I am. I like to go deep and lay everything into simple steps. And here's what I would do. Like if I was starting all over and I needed clients and I wanted to start training kids, and maybe I have a 9-to-5 job right now and I just want to start from scratch. This is what I would do. This would be the first thing I focus on. All right. I'd go to Google Drive, and what I would do is I would set up a list of 100 to 200 people in my area that I need to meet. All right. This could be high school coaches. This could be organizations. This could be influential parents. This could be team managers. It's very easy now these days to find information online just by doing some research. And what we do though is we come up, I'm just going to say 200. All right. We come up with a list of names, phone numbers, and emails of 200 people. And if you don't know 200 people, then this is a good exercise to go meet 200 people. All right. So step one is writing down all the information on Google Drive. Don't write this down on a scrapbook. You're probably going to lose it. Do this online. All right. And then next to that, the next column, all right, it's going to say contact 3 people a day. So you're going to look at the top of the list. And what I want you to do is start contacting these coaches or these parents or these organizations. Remember, these are the people who have direct access to all the kids you want to train. All right. So we want to contact them and see how we can add value to their lives. Like, we're not calling them and saying, hey, I have a private training business. Can you refer clients to me? We're not doing that. That's what most people do. And that's why what I'm saying never works for the most part for coaches who try to do that. Okay. We want to go in with a giving hand, right? Now, what we're going to do is step one, we're going to come up with a list, research, do the work. Step two, we're going to reach out 3 people per day. So I look at the work week as Monday through Friday. Okay. And I'm not a mathematician. You already know this about me. Terrible with calculating everything. So I brought out the calculator. And from my calculations, that's you initiating, you being proactive, and either meeting or reaching out to 15 people of influence per week. All right, that's 3 a day. 3 times 5, 15. All right, that's 60 per month. So this means if you come up with a list of 240, right, that means within let's see here, 60, 120, 180, 240. So by the end of 4 months, you have talked to hopefully everybody. I could be a little bit off on that. I didn't bring out my calculator, but you get the point. And the reason why I'd want you to do this is because you should never make excuses about not having enough leads, right? If no one's reaching out to you about training, then you need to get good at being proactive and reaching out to those who you do want to train, right? And I'm talking about the parents. If you put up these little Instagram posts where you're like doing these drills and a bunch of kids like it, like I can promise you that's not going to work long term. Like parents need to be watching your videos. Parents need to be consuming your content. Parents need to be on your email newsletter. Parents need to be on the phone with you. Parents need to be sending you direct messages, not kids. All right. And I promise you, if you're listening to this and you're like, wow, I've been talking to kids this whole time. I've been targeting kids the whole time, right? You're going to have to redo this, all right? You're going to have to start over. And it's better to hear this now than hearing it 3 years from now when you've realized that that's not going to work, right? So this is how you have a pipe bursting full of leads, is by you being the one who initiates, right? Can't just sit back and wait. Now, when you actually do that and you have media happening for you online, then you're always going to have leads who are coming to you, right? And you're always creating your own leads, right? This means you're doing a good job offline and a good job online. And when you merge those two things together, in my opinion, you have an unstoppable business, right? And that's what I want for you. I don't want this to be where it's like, oh, well, there's no kids I can train, or I don't know where they are, or this other trainer is hogging all the kids. He has all the kids in my town. That's an unrealistic way to think, right? So that's it for today's episode. If you want to learn how to grow and scale your business to that next level, there's 3 different ways I can help you, all right? The first step is go to buildmysportsbiz.com. From there, if you want to learn more about our group mastermind or our one-on-one consulting, just click on Mastermind. And from there, you can learn how we can get on a phone call together where we can figure out exactly where you are right now, where you want to be in the future, and we'll see if we're the right fit to work together. Those are 2 consulting options we have. And then from there, we also have the live workshops here in Texas. So if you are interested in our live workshops, the first workshop we're putting on 2020, it's already sold out. I don't have any more space left for that. We have 6 spots in each workshop only. All right. This is not going to be an event where we have 400 coaches here and we're all just listening to what I have to say. That's not how this goes. This is an actual workshop where we're working together and we're putting things together and we're taking immediate action. So if you want to learn more about that, go to live workshops on our website and you'll learn all about that there. So that's it. I'll see you later.